Hey everyone, Freal87 here, and I have got our first Clan War recap for the anti-3-star clan. So we just had our first war, and 26 to nothing. The other clan only used one attack, and it went very poorly. So it's going to be a quick and easy recap. I'm going to talk a little bit of strategy here. Town Hall 5s and Town Hall 4s, so a lot of new players. So let's go ahead and I'll walk through some of these attacks, and let's just go ahead and jump into it. I do have two accounts in this clan. They're my two lowest accounts that I have, Town Hall 5 and a Town Hall 4. So, at Town Hall 4 and Town Hall 5, typically the first thing you always want to take out, you want to go for the mortars and the wizard towers. So I'm going for the mortar, got my giants, and as the giants start taking damage from this archer tower and cannon, I'm going to go ahead and drop my clan castle hogs that my main account gave. So my main account will come in and dump some troops to help out. So there's the hogs. They're going to target the nearest defensive building, just like the giants do, and they are just going to do some work. So archer tower down, cannon about to go down, and then the rest of this is just cleanup. Got a ton of barbarians and a ton of archers. A really easy attack, an extremely poor base. First of all, it's got one giant wall surrounding the base, and second of all, it left gaps in it so my troops could just easily walk through. So, easy 3-star there. Number 2, again by one of my accounts. Look at this, just one giant wall. All you need is a wall breaker dropped in right behind a giant, and you're going to break through, and you'll be able to get to all these defenses. Or, there's a hole in the base, and you can do the same thing. A terrible setup for a base, but I do the same thing. All these defenses are targeting my giants, so my hog riders are going to come in, they do a ton of damage, and they are just going to take out every defensive building there is extremely quickly. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed that up real quick because it's nice and simple. And then I've got archers and, mostly archers and barbarians spread out through the rest of the base to help take out the rest of these buildings. So there we go. Quick and easy 3-star again. Now, in these war recaps, it's going to get a little bit more advanced and technical as some wars progress and we, start winning some more wars and going up against some better clans. So this one, again, terrible base. There's no walls here, and I will show a couple bases at the end, but we've got all these defenses over here. They're targeting my giants, which I dropped first, and I've got 2 clan castle hog riders. By the way, this is my second account in this clan. It's a level 4. I was number 9, you'll see, attacking the number 3, and easily destroyed the base. So, very poor base, really easy to beat following the strategy. Now, at this low level, I know a lot of people are typically newer, and I'm going to be here to be able to help give strategy to everyone in the clan that this is their first account and they're just starting out, because I know that, it took me a while to get a lot of things down early on. And it would have been really nice had I seen some videos or had somebody else to help guide me through some of this stuff, but I was kind of learning it mostly on my own at that time. So let's go ahead and start this attack. Giants coming in. Now, this is great. The Giants are getting, hit from all of these places. So these couple balloons are able to just fly over, take out the cannon, and almost help take out that archer tower, but they never got targeted because they could only be targeted by the air troops, and it made it really easy. Now you guys will notice there is no clan castle troops on defense. There's nothing coming out of this castle. Normally 10, 15 troops are going to be popping on out, but that's not happening right now. So yeah, there's a 3-star. All right, on to base number 5. I think realistically this is one of the better bases that they have. You'll notice there's multiple walls separating the defenses. Now, I will say this. This attack got 3 stars, but I think at this point, these archer towers, they're targeting the giants. You could have just dropped in these balloons on, I agree, on the mortar or on here just a little bit sooner because they were being targeted by these archer towers. And then at this point, all the defenses are distracted by something. You can start dropping in all of your archers already to start the cleanup process just to make sure that we're not going to run out of time, which obviously time was not an issue here. And we take out the rest of the base. I'm just going to skip ahead because it's just cleanup from there. There was no defenses. All right, number 6. not a great base setup at all. You don't want to set up your base against the wall because people can just drop troops on the opposite side of this wall right here. Just because you're on the edge of the map where you can build doesn't mean you're on the edge where people can drop troops. So you always want to build your base in the middle-ish of the map. Again, these walls, they're not separating anything. You might as well not have been built them at this point. So big giants coming in, they're going to take out the defenses, and that's definitely what you want to do at this level is have a lot of giants in to take those out with your cleanup troops, your barbarians, and archers behind. So, nice attack. There's a 3-star. Not going to watch the rest of the cleanup for now. All right, number 7. This is my account as well. Really easy base. I'm just going to fast forward, but wall broke in after I dropped my giants, Hog Rider down, and everything surrounding to help take out the rest of the buildings here. Forgot about these couple camps at on the edge, but they go down. There we go, 3 stars. And the last attack we were showing, by the way, this is not okay, guys, to not attack some bases. We should have had the max amount of stars here at 30. So let's make sure we get all of our attacks in this war. The couple people that didn't attack already got kicked out of the base, and we've got some newer members that we brought on to take their place. So last attack by Brulinator. I like the name. Really simple here. Just going to drop 60 barbs. It's going after 1 cannon. Yeah, that's just an easy attack right there. Nice job on that one, Brulinator. All right, so there's a 3-star. Now, typically I'm not going to show this, but since we're in our infancy and it's really, really early on, I don't mind showing a couple bases. So let's look at these bases compared to what the enemy bases just had. How much better does this base look? Does this base look easier or look tougher to defeat? Obviously, that's a really simple answer. It's tougher, and the reason why it's broken up. All these wall sections. If you drop giants in here, they're gonna have to break through this layer of walls. To get to the cannon. Once they take out the cannon, they got to break through this wall piece right here, and then they can go after these archer towers. From there, they'd have to either break through right here to get to the cannon and wizard tower, or break through here and get to the mortar and archer tower. And then they'd have to break through this wall to get over to this cannon. That's a lot of walls to break through. Walls take time. Yeah, these low-level walls don't take that long, but it takes time, and any extra shot from these troops is going to do a good amount of damage. So that's a great base. Now, let's go back here 1 second. This is a great base. Now, with that said, is it the best? No, it's not. We can definitely do a little bit better. Now, we are an anti-3-star clan. We do not care if they take out our town hall. The town hall's worth 1 star. Nobody cares. They need to get 100% damage because we are going to 3-star every base. Going forward, as much as we're able to, which we will be, we're going to 3-star every single base, which means as long as a clan doesn't 3-star at least one of our bases, we're going to win. So who cares if they take out 1 building that's worth 1 star? A star doesn't matter unless you've got all 3, okay? So what I would do on this base, I would actually remove the gold storage, move these few extra pieces of wall that don't do anything, and put your town hall right here. I would then put the clan castle in the center. Now, if you're brand new to the game, I know this seems crazy. Why on earth would you put the town hall on the outside? But again, we're protecting from the 3 stars, guys. We don't care if they take our town hall. That doesn't mean they get 3 stars. It's only worth 1 star. We're protecting against 3. The town hall does not matter. Okay? Took me a while to figure that one out, but the town hall does not matter. All right, so I would actually put the clan castle on the inside, and here's why. If the enemy team was going to lure the clan castle, and by the way, guys, so there's 15 troops in the clan castle, you'd want to drop a barbarian right here. It'd be on the inside of this circle, so the troops would start to come out. As all the troops come out, you'd want to have about there's 15 troops in there. I would say about 20 archers. If you've got wizards, a couple wizards as well. But you want to get the troops all together, and then you want to surround them with your troops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blah, 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 15, and then maybe 1 or 2 wizards surrounding the troops. Because here's the thing, if you just hold down and put all your troops in one spot, if there's a wizard, the splash damage, it can kill all of your troops at once. If it's a balloon and goes down, it can land on all of your troops in the same spot and kill all of your troops. So we'll show this in some more replays later on when we play a clan in the next war who actually puts troops in their clan castle. All right, let's go ahead and skip ahead, and I'm just going to show, well, I'll show 2 more bases since we just saw this one. Definitely not the worst base we've seen in this video, but not the best either. It's too wide open. You break through one wall and you've got access to the mortar, the archer tower, the cannon, the air defense, another cannon, and then all you need is a few archers from there when the giants get distracted when these archer towers get distracted by the giants walking in the middle. You put down a bunch of archers, 15 or 20 of them on the outside, and they'll shoot over the wall and take this out. So pretty easy to attack this base. You want to make sure that we're segmenting off the defenses a little bit more, and this would be just a little bit better if these walls were on the inside right here that we see. But if we made it look more like the first base, that would be a much better setup. All right, and then I'm going to show one more base, and this is one of my bases. You notice the town hall is on the outside, and here's why. And I'm going to go back to this first base just to reiterate here. I missed one thing. I said put the town hall where this gold storage is. Here's why. The town hall, it has 2,400 hit points. So it takes 2,400 damage from enemy troops before it's destroyed. This gold storage, while it is a lot as well, is only at 17, while other bases or other, buildings 600. Not many, which means if we put the town hall here, the troops are going to stand attacking it longer, which means that the archer towers and this cannon a little bit and a little bit of this mortar, they're going to have more time without getting attacked to do more damage to the enemy troops, and that's exactly what you want to do. So that's why you would move the town hall there. Now let's go ahead and look at my base here really quickly. And for every war, guys, my base might look the same here for a war or two in a row, but I'll be moving around my traps and I'll be changing up the base as I move up here. So I don't mind showing one of my bases, but you'll notice town hall's on the outside. Again, we don't care about it. But look at this. If an enemy giant, let's say they bring 10 giants and a couple wall breakers, they can break through one wall, but then they got to break through this wall to get to this compartment and this compartment, and then I've got to break through this wall or any of these other ones to get to this compartment, and then this wall to get to these two, and then this wall, and then this wall. There's a lot of walls to break through, and with this town hall, you'll notice that 3 of my defensive buildings can all reach it, so they can do a ton of damage while these troops are on the outside. And look at this gold storage, 1,600 hit points. Look at this one, 1,700 hit points. That's a lot of hit points right here that my mortar is just going to be decimating their troops. There's not going to be much alive if they start their attack by my town hall. All right, so I'm not going to go too in-depth on defense here. I will talk defensive strategies at low-level town halls a bit more in some future videos, but that's our first clan war recap and a little bit talking about defense. I hope you guys enjoyed the first video. There will be many more for the anti-3-star clan, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.